The latest now on Sarah Shourd, who's the American hiker freed by Iran after more than a year in prison. This morning, she is with her family in the Middle East, but the two men arrested with her are not likely to follow her. CBS News correspondent Elizabeth Palmer is in London this morning with the latest. Good morning.
Good morning. Both President Obama and Secretary of State Clinton have publicly thanked the government of the Gulf state of Oman, which has emerged as a really key player in securing the release of Sarah Shourd.
In the arms of her family, safely in the Omani capital of Muscat, Sarah Shourd's thoughts immediately turned back to Iran and the two young Americans she left behind in a Tehran jail.
All of my efforts starting today are going to go into helping procure the same freedom for my fiancé Shane Bauer and for my friend Josh Fatal, because I can't enjoy my freedom without them.
The three were traveling companions on tour in Kurdistan, where in July 2009 they were arrested, allegedly for crossing the Iranian border illegally. They were all sent to jail. The last time they were seen together in public was in May, when their mothers were allowed a brief visit. It was then that Shourd announced she and Bauer would marry. Shourd, still in Oman this morning, hasn't said when she'll head home to the United States, where her release was bittersweet for the families of the men who remain in prison.
It's just nice to see one coming home. Anyways, it was great to see one coming home, you know, and I hope that Shane and Josh can follow shortly.
But yesterday in Tehran, the news wasn't good. The prosecutor said Iran's courts are still preparing to try Fatal and Bauer for espionage.
In the States, State Department spokesman P.J. Crowley issued a challenge to Iran's President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. He said, release the two men and bring them with you when you come to the United Nations in New York later this month. Erica?
CBS's Elizabeth Palmer in London.